Hi, I'm Delaney Woolwine, a current participant of the Almond Leadership Program, and I work at Harris Woolf Almonds as a business analyst. As a business analyst at Harris Wolf, I do a lot, kind of day to day. Part of my job is in the marketing and communications department, and then the other part is in the market risk management department. So, my job really requires me to really think on my feet quickly and be able to pivot from one project to another as things arise. So, that's something I really enjoy about my job is that no day is ever the same and no day is boring. I think what I like about my job and what's challenging about my job are kind of the same things. With the almond industry, no day, week, month, or season is the same. There's always some new challenge that you're going to have to face every day. And while that can be kind of challenging sometimes, it also really forces you to think outside of the box and approach the situation in new ways. So it really keeps you on your toes, even though it can be kind of challenging to face these new obstacles. um, it always keeps things interesting. So I really like that about my job. I kind of stumbled upon the almond industry by chance. I knew I wanted to work in agriculture, but didn't necessarily know if there was a commodity I wanted to work specifically with. So I got introduced to the folks at Harris Wolf, really liked the company and the people here, and I have been here ever since. So I really enjoy working in this industry. I really wanted to apply for the Almond Leadership Program because I knew it would be a great way for me to learn more about the industry. I work for a handler, so I understand just kind of one area of the industry, but being in the program has exposed me to so many different careers and aspects of the industry, and I just love meeting all the people and getting to know them better. Our class for the program this year is really diverse. We have people from every aspect of the industry. We've got a couple people working for handlers, a few people working as manufacturer representatives, a couple growers as well. So when we all get together, there's just so many interesting perspectives in the room, which I think is really enriching my experience so far. I think the hardest lesson I've learned so far in the industry, kind of as I mentioned earlier, no year is the same. There have been so many challenges since I joined the industry, from supply chain issues to hurricanes during harvest and freeze during bloom. So you just really have to stay on your toes and be willing to adapt and overcome all of these challenges. My favorite way to eat almonds is definitely chocolate covered almonds, specifically dark chocolate covered almonds. It feels like a healthy snack because I know all the health benefits of almonds, even though they're coated in chocolate. Besides that, I really have been on an almond butter kick recently. I had it for breakfast this morning on an English muffin. So those are probably my two favorite ways to eat almonds. My favorite time of year is definitely springtime. I love the weather this time of year. It's not too hot, not too cold, and it's also a super exciting time in the almond industry as the trees are blooming and we're kind of getting ready for the next season. If I could have any superpower for my job, it would definitely be to see the future. We always joke at my work that we wish we had a crystal ball to kind of see what the market was going to do. So I wish I actually had a crystal ball so I could be able to help everyone out a little bit more. Growing up, I didn't necessarily think I was going to end up in agriculture. For most of my childhood, I thought that I would be a teacher. Kind of later on, I thought maybe I would become a psychologist. It wasn't until about halfway through high school, as I was becoming more involved with FFA, that I realized maybe this was the industry that I want to work in and kind of where I belonged. The favorite place I've ever visited is Costa Rica. I got to go there last year, and it is such a beautiful country, and I just really enjoyed getting to travel around the country. My favorite part about Costa Rica was mainly just getting to hang out on the beach for a week. It was such a beautiful country, and no better place to just hang out on the beach than there. I have one pet. I have an Australian Shepherd named Riley. She's almost 5 years old. She's kind of finally out of that puppy phase and calming down a little bit, but she is still such a ball of energy, and I really love her. A lot of my bucket list has to do with travel. One thing I really want to accomplish is I want to visit all 50 states. I think I'm at 19 or 20 right now. So the goal is to get to all of them at some point. And on top of that, I really want to visit every MLB baseball stadium in the country.